heard him tonight, and he was amazing. So y'all gonna get a little bit, not a whole lot. We're gonna give y'all a little taste of what y'all in for later on this summer. We're gonna make sure we get some collabs going on with him. So, stay tuned for another episode of PTE starring Miss B. And don't forget, we're gonna talk about it, okay? We'll be right back. Welcome back to PTE starring me, Miss B. As I promised, we're in for a treat tonight. We got Swift in the building, straight from the Bronx, and he's gonna do his debut of Don't Play. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Top motherfucker playing with niggas, man. Listen. Note to myself, stuck on my desk. Said less is more. My niggas don't want less. The whole team got now. Spark who got next. Pussy, money, and weed. Things we do not stress. Ain't sure to Snapchat me. Don't call, don't text. I got multiple choices just trying to pass this test. Knowing it's all time, we putting on the vest. We'll go right at you. Won't even say God bless. I blew a bag last night. Got it back this morning. Take some real big risks. Got some giant cojones, and now I got tunnel vision. I know how bad that I wanted. I won't lose sight for a second. I'm never lost in the moment. Came in cold, motherfucker. Swear my flow is anemic. I work out every morning. Exercise on my demons. Don't you ask why I'm spitting? Cause I won't run out of reasons. Wish I could binge off my life. I missed a whole lot of seasons. I gave your life a new meaning. I don't get mad, I get even. Leave a lasting impression. I bash your head like I'm needing. Too many rats have been breeding. They on the gram, Chuck E. Cheese, and they say the good die young. But I guess that's why I'm so evil. Guess that's why I'm still breathing. I do this shit for my people. You're too sublime to the facts and speak the truth. You don't see it. I swear I'm hot as a fever. Get it shaking like Caesar. Preach shit like the gospel. I make your ass a believer. Swear I've been lost my mind and don't give a fuck if I find it. You live your life in fast forward. I stop your tape and rewind it. Don't need to skate to be grinding. I take the game and LeBron. Swear this glow is Hall of Fame. Need the fucking shrine of prayer. Figured out how to get even with the odds against you. Sometimes life is shit gets hard, you gotta keep it simple. That's why I be giving y'all my thoughts over these instrumentals. You see the hunger when you look in my eyes. Feel the pain if you look deeper. I don't wear disguise. See, I've been caught up in my head and shit. I gotta tell the truth. When I wake up in the bed, I see where loyalty lies. Whoa, knew that I was ill. Now I'm just mastering my sickness. I don't fuck with niggas. Started gathering specifics. Wanna stab you in the back and try to ask you for forgiveness. Guess that's why I stay alone and trust your channel in this business. It's like getting in the league, all you need is a concentration. Some niggas drop the ball cause they lack any dedication. Get my ass a shot, you should know that I'm gonna make it. Got a lethal jab, step up creating the separation. Still against the rock like I'm harder, don't get me started. They say my flow is special, it's really getting retarded. See, I used to move the Knicks like I'm mellow up in the garden. Heard my cousins moving Pelicans, now they need in New Orleans. Get the money and the power and niggas gon' wanna try you. It's all that's in this game and careers have been in denial. Just cause you got the records don't mean that you get the title. Let the ship and go to state when they lost it all in the finals.
Welcome back to PTE, starring me, Miss B. And as I stated before, y'all was in for a treat. Right now, I have sitting in the couch with me, Swift from the Bronx, New York City. And now, we are going to talk about it, okay?
Talk about it?
We're going to talk about it.
Alright, let's talk about it.
Tell them about yourself, first of all. Tell them who you are.
Named Swift. I'm an inspiring artist that's trying to make it from nothing. 31, from the Bronx. I've been incarcerated 9 out of the last 10 years of my life. I don't got no kids, and if it ain't my time, then whose time is it? Because the world needs somebody. I feel like I can hold it down.
All righty now. All right. So, how old are you, 31?
I'm about to be 31 in April.
Okay, April
28th.
Oh, right at the Dakota? Right at my little grandbaby. Okay. All right, and you're from the Bronx, New York City, born and raised?
Yeah, born and raised, and I've been stationed out here in Pennsylvania, due to moves at a young age, constant moving, and
okay.
Incarceration, of course.
Okay. And you've been incarcerated 9 out of the last 10 years?
Yeah, with the 10-month break in between that. Like, I was 19 years old when I called my first case, did 5.5 years. And then I was home for 10 months. Okay. I had a 10-month run and went back for another 3.5 years. Okay. And that's how I met Rick.
I know, so, right? I remember. I remember. Are you done?
Done, yeah.
He said done.
I can't. It's a whole pandemic out here, and I really, and I say this, I really got people depending on me out here. So it's bigger than me at this point. Okay. You know, and anybody else that feels as though they need to like get their weight lifted off their shoulders, I feel as though I could shoulder that load too. I could be the one. I could be the voice for the ones that can't.
Okay. That's a good situation. Okay. So what inspired you to rap? What inspired you to get into music?
First off, it's just, you know, just a little bit of my backstory here. I have 3 younger brothers on my mother's side. I have a younger brother on my father's side, and I have a younger sister on my father's side. In relation to the younger brothers on my mother's side, in 2004, my mother was murdered in cold blood, and it's still unsolved. Okay. And it separated me and my brothers. Okay. And honestly, I'm just tired because nowadays, especially in the days of the pandemic, you need to be around your family. Like my youngest brother on my mom's side is doing 30 years right now in the state of New Jersey. Like I don't have time to be out here playing games with people. I know what I have to do. They look up to me. They depend on me. A lot of people don't know a lot of my backstory because I'm off the grid. I try to stay quiet, but it seems like trouble keeps on finding me some way, somehow, and I want something else. So I feel as though if I want to go get something, I gotta go take it. Me and mine deserve it. My guys, my team, my family, they all, anybody that can relate to me in any type of way, they deserve it too. Because I feel as though if I could be the way out for them, at least they feel as though they're accomplished too. We could live vicariously through me, where we can all go up together. And that's what we need at this time as a people.
Okay. Started from the bottom, man, the whole team here.
Something like that.
I know what you mean, I hear you. Okay, and so you're really, really talented.
Well, thank you.
Like really talented. You know, and you got a lot of breath. You be rolling, like you be getting there. You got a lot of breath. Man. No, a lot of rappers. I hear a lot of rappers, but I mean professional. You know, but they don't go that long. You know what I mean?
Some go longer.
I don't know.
Some verbal assassins really go longer.
I gotta hear them.
Okay,
I gotta hear them then. I gotta hear them because you be rolling. But you're very talented, and the things that you say, I can understand. It's English, you know what I mean? It's English. I can understand everything you say, every word, you know, every pronunciation. I hear it, and that's wonderful.
Thank you.
It is. That's very good, and it's very rare. It's very rare because sometimes you gotta be like, wait, what did he say? What was that? You know, wait, take that back one more time. You don't understand. And then when you hear it, you be like, what the hell did he mean? You know what I mean? It makes sense. And once you finally know what he's saying.
I'm trying to bring that back.
Yeah, and you're doing a good job. Like I said, everything you said, I can relate to. I understood every word spoken. Very clear. It was English. You know what I mean? If my mama heard that, Mom, if you heard that, you hear every word. My mama would say something about that. Why, what the hell he say? What is he saying? Why is it 20 boys on the stage and just one, and they all yelling? You know what I mean? At one time, so thank you for doing that. That's awesome.
To each his own.
I get it.
I know when the time comes, my guy's gonna be on the stage.
Yeah, but at least we'll understand what you're saying. That's my point. That's my point. Y'all can be out there, but you know, communicate with us.
Be clear and concise, you know. Switch it up. Give them all
us
types
old
of
heads
steps.
need a little, you know, we don't understand all that stuff. Like the old heads. I'm speaking for the old heads, the OGs. All right, so your younger brother is away, unfortunately,
Yes,
and then you have another.
Yes, I have on my mom's side, I have 2 more younger brothers.
Okay.
I have one, he's stationed in Florida, the brother that's right behind me.
Okay.
Brother
He's in the
that-
service?
No, he's located down there, that's where he's living at.
Okay.
And like I told you, a lot happened when,
Okay.
in regards to my mother, like
Okay.
a lot went on, and separation occurred, and life went on.
Okay, how old is he now?
He's about to be 30 this year, November 11th.
Okay.
And he's already on his 3rd baby. He's about to have his first daughter. That's the first girl in the family.
Okay.
Like I got 2 nephews. I haven't even went and hugged yet down in Florida. Like I got life's too short.
All right. And then how about the other one?
He don't got no kids neither. He cool. He's in Queens. Like
Okay, so he's all right.
he's doing this thing. Yeah.
Okay, so you see him?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right.
That's good. That's good. And what
I'll
about
be
your
seeing
sister?
him real soon.
You
Nah,
see
my
sister?
sister, like I've spoken to her over FaceTime calls. I love her to death, but I have not physically met her. She's in South Carolina.
Okay. One day.
And that's why I'm trying to go now because it's not time to be separated.
I understand. That's a good goal, though. To reunite.
If I'm the glue or the bridge to bring everybody back together and bring it to how it used to be. Life ain't normal, you know.
I know.
It's like
I know.
we used to have T-Mobile phones with dollar texts and sidekicks and Nextels and Fave 5 and MySpace.
We smart.
All these social. You still was going outside, you know. You still had stuff.
You still had communication,
like
like personal
life.
communication.
Now it's nothing. It's social and you in the crib and it's pandemic.
I agree. I totally agree. But hopefully it'll get better. I don't know. I don't know. It is. It's sad. It is. It's sad. But
I need it to. Seriously.
All we can do is our best. You know what I mean? And you reuniting with your family is a wonderful thing.
It's my main goal.
Yeah,
that's been the goal. I know, you know, I got a lot of love, you know, for a lot of people out here in the state of Pennsylvania. Like I've made some bonds that are formidable that won't ever like be broken. I've also made some horrible decisions out here that have almost cost me my life and severed friendships that I shouldn't have. You know, and that's life though. You know, sometimes, you know.
You live and you learn. That is life.
You
Life
outgrow
has changed. Life has changed.
Because life circumstances happen. My point is clear. I've been away. Everybody else still had the opportunity to live and party and do all this. And then you got to think, this time when I came back, I came home a week before Christmas in 2019. The world was still normal.
Right.
This time last year, the world was still normal.
That's right. True. That's very true. You said when
and then I got locked down again. So it was like coming from prison, being locked down in the confines of that, and then being home and being locked down. But it's way better. Like my worst day out here, I promise, is better than my best day.
I'm sure. I totally understand. I totally understand that statement. Shit. You'll take it any day. I know. I'll take it for you. I'll take it for you. I first heard of you from my son.
That's my guy.
And he had spoken about you several times. We got together, whatever. So now I'm happy to hear that you guys are going to collaborate. I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Special.
I'm excited to hear the outcome of the thing, because I think you'll bring some things out of him that he put away.
Well, we used to do that, you know, back when we was locked up. When I first got to my jail to serve my violation time, I was placed on the block, and he was the first dude I connected with. And we used to grab the notebooks. We go into the library, grabbing dictionaries, thesauruses.
Right.
And then dudes just started gravitating towards us because they seen what we was doing. He's an excellent singer, excellent dancer.
I know.
He's constantly working on his craft. What am I doing? I'm working on my craft. We had time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he came home with beats.
Oh yeah.
He came home with beats. He was ready.
Yeah, he was on Savage time.
He was ready. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm ready.
He's been waiting on me for quite some time.
Yeah, he has. So this is a blessing. This is definitely a blessing, and I'm grateful, you know, that y'all guys going to get together and do your thing.
I'm trying to tell you because, you know, even where I'm located at now, it's a sad moment. it's a dark cloud hovering over the state, and I feel as though like if I could be the way out for people, like a voice, something different. We gotta give these kids a way out. They gotta like listening to everybody got a lane with their music, but I just feel as though bring a different vibe and y'all listen to something maybe through me telling my story.
Yeah.
I can help you navigate through life too, because I guarantee you I've probably been through more.
Yeah,
than
you
the
definitely
average
got a story
person.
to tell. You definitely got a story to tell. And if they listen,
I say that humbly, but
yeah.
they're gonna understand as I go along. And this is what I want to do. This is my passion.
Beautiful.
I lose sleep over this.
Okay.
I lose sleep.
I hear you. The children are our future. I have grandbabies. You know what I mean? My grandbabies is everything to me, really. And I always think about, you know, the things they have to face out here. You know what I mean? Things they have to go through, whatever. And they are getting older every day. You know, my oldest is 14.
It's tough.
You know, I'm looking at them like, oh shit. You know what I mean? And then I got my baby girl Brooke. She's gonna be 11. You know, she's gonna be 11, and I'm watching them, and you know, I'm concerned. You know what I mean? I'm definitely concerned because it's crazy out here. It's not getting any better.
It's not safe.
It's not getting any better.
Man, you really have to cherish your loved ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
You really
Because in a heartbeat, you know, shit changes.
Especially with us being African Americans in America.
Especially, you know, our lives are, there's no regard, you know.
Yeah.
So we have to care for ourselves and value ourselves first. You know, we want somebody else to value us. You know what I mean? So I always try to bring them up knowing that they're wonderful, amazing, and just beautiful.
I want to eventually have a son.
Yeah.
I need a little me running around.
Yeah.
I think that'll really slow me down.
Yeah, that changes you. That definitely changes. If it doesn't, something wrong.
Nah, I got a feeling I'm gonna have a daughter though.
Well, that changes you even more. You know what I mean? Ricky just got his son. He just got his baby boy. He got 2 girls. But he just
Proud
got
of
a
you,
baby.
man.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Yeah, so that's an awesome feeling, and it does change your life. It makes you want to do some better shit because you want them to see better. You know what I mean?
Especially in this cold ass
Especially
world.
because no, they're not going to see it if it don't come from you.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
No,
So
you gotta-
it matters. Black lives matters. Black fathers matter. How about that? How about that?
Remember that.
So, as we were saying, you are very talented. What are you doing? Do you have anything planned? Anything coming out soon? Like, what's happening?
Oh well, besides the teaser that you gave up with me,
Just a teaser. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Besides that, I do have a project that I've had in the cut for quite some time. It's called While I Was Gone, Volume 1.
Can y'all hear him? While he was gone,
Volume 1. It's gonna come out soon. It'll be out, and I'm gonna give a little bit more of my backstory. I'm gonna let y'all in personally about shit that went on in my life, and hopefully I can give y'all something to relate to, man, because we all going through it. We all been through it. You know, everybody's story different. You can't tell nobody how to grieve. You understand?
Absolutely.
Like I can tell people that firsthand. Like I went to grievance counseling, did all that after my mother. Like and it didn't matter. I gotta wake up with that every day.
Right.
You can't tell me how I don't get FaceTime calls from my moms. I don't know what that feels like. My mom's never got to touch an iPhone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was 32 years old.
I understand.
It's for her.
Yeah.
My brothers look up to me. Cause who they gonna look up to?
Yeah,
I gotta be better. And I want more. So it's like I want it now. And if we can get it now, let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
That's right.
Let's go. That's it. Let's go.
Well, we want to see you win for your sake and your family's sake. So that's real.
Because it's about them. It's bigger than me. It's way bigger.
Your vibe is all.
Family's everything. Family's everything.
It's important.
I miss my family. It's
definitely important. And you know what? I'm very, very grateful. I say thank you, Jesus, because I still have my mom. You know, hey, mommy. I still have my mom, and I'm so grateful. I really am grateful. So I understand. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I do have my mom. I just say I can understand your loss. I lost my daddy. You know, but mom's is different. You know.
Shout out my pops, man. Just got back from Miami, man. My twin, man. I bring him out. That's gonna be crazy.
Shout out to Pop.
Yeah, I can't, OG, man, they can't say you know what I mean? They can't say I ain't yours, I tell you that. I tell you that, man, love you, man.
That's nice, that's awesome. At least you have one parent, at least you have a parent.
Yeah.
That's to be grateful for that, that's good.
Thanks.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Pop, wherever you at.
He up there,
on the beach.
he up there in the Bronx right now, he waiting
back
on me
in
to
the
get
Bronx.
it, he waiting on me to get there now.
All right, he coming as soon as he finished. He coming. Are you headed back there tonight?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
So he'll be back soon then, Pop. He's safe with us, we got
I'll
him.
be home real soon.
Okay. All right, so I'm glad to hear you got some things on wrap.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Some things. Is it coming in the summer?
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff getting ready to come in the summer. We got a lot of surprise little things we're gonna do for the community and try to like build everybody back up. You know, it's just giving back. Somebody needs to see something positive. Timelines are flooded with negativity and bad vibes and fake people and people that are literally out to hurt you. Like there's people that dislike you just because of the side of town you live on. There's people that dislike you because you don't have J's on. There's people that like it's a culture we're living in that we don't need to be living in because we're in a whole pandemic. Right. And family is everything. And we're watching bodies drop.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Unfortunately, they all out
everywhere.
still, you know what I mean?
Everywhere. It's everywhere. It's terrible.
And they're babies, you know what I mean? There's more babies now than ever, so it's just sad. It's just a really sad time. It is.
And none of these children should have to grow up without their parents.
They don't.
I stress that.
Or grow up, period. They're not even getting to grow up at all. You know? They're getting taken from infancy, you know, they just getting a real bad deal.
Yeah,
you know, the children are getting a real bad deal. You know what I mean?
It forces you to grow up fast.
Yeah, and it's not fair because they're getting cheated out of their childhood. You know, they don't even have a childhood. When you know, growing up, I can honestly say I had a whole childhood. I did the elementary thing, I did the hopscotch thing, and then, you know, the crooked letter I. You know what I mean?
Crooked letter I.
Yeah, the crooked letter Mississippi I. You know, we had a childhood, you know what I mean? Old mommy witch, you know, my old school, you know, I mean, but we had fun. You know what I mean? We were kids and we had fun. And then, you know, you go from the kids and then you go into the mid-adult and then you go into the adult.
Right.
You know what I mean? But now kids go from kids straight to the adult. They bypass the middle part.
I don't even think my middle part didn't last that long.
Yeah. So
Seriously.
So you miss a lot. And that's important, I think, because that's when you learn your balance. You know what I mean? That's when you learn your balance in life. When you can actually be, you have to be actually.
Being humble.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's best to walk quiet and carry a big stick. Sometimes it's best to remain silent, even when you know they're talking bad on you or anything, because you know how we all gonna win. You know, I understand the world's not designed for everyone to like you as well. Like I'm not out here trying to get everybody to like me either. I could care less because where was they at when I needed to get on the phone? Rick can vouch. When trying to tap and get somebody off and get your phone time and then to get on the phone and to not get an answer, you know how that feels.
Yeah.
So it's just, like I sympathize with everybody because I really can relate. I've really been down that. I've really been down on my last. And I just wanna show people that, you know, if you put time and effort and you say you wanna do something, you can go and do it.
Yeah, it's nowhere to go now but up.
Nobody's stopping you but you.
Yeah, you can go up now.
Nobody.
Well, we want to see you win, as we said.
Thank you.
For sure. And I want to be around to check it out.
You won't be here.
And then you're going to come back because every time, you know, we podcast, we advance in our situation.
Well,
so when you come back, you're going to be hooked up.
Yeah, well, I'm coming back. I got more.
That's right.
I got a lot more.
You're going to be hooked up.
Seriously, I think I got like 96 songs.
Okay, so you're another Ricky. You came home with like 270.
Yeah. I got 96 ready.
He came home ready. Hit the ground.
All I gotta do is get busy in the studio. This guy's been trying to get me.
All right, well, y'all need to do what y'all gotta do to make it work. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, we about to cook up, and it's on a.
Yeah, make it worthy, goddamn it. All right. Well, I ask all my guests when they come, what advice would you give the little children out here that we just spoke about that's looking for an outlet, that may like to rap, you know, and may like that feel? What would you tell them?
What I would say to them is cherish every moment of every day, because you don't know when it's going to be your last.
Okay.
And I will also tell them to chase your dreams if you got one. Nobody should stop you. You got a dream, go after it. You want to paint on walls and do graffiti, be the best graffiti artist you could be. You want to build chopsticks and make log cabin houses and all that, be the best log cabin chopstick building motherfucker you could be.
Right.
Everybody should win. If everybody wanted to see everyone win, and we were tight-knit like that, everyone would win.
Yeah.
But it's not like that.
Yeah.
And these kids need to know this world's cold, man. And chase your dream. Don't let nobody tell you no. That's it.
Okay. Well, we want to thank Swift for coming and sitting down on the couch and talking about it. Okay? And you guys can see the full episode on my YouTube channel. Okay? PTE starring me, Miss B. Y'all know who I am by now. All right? Produced by my very own official Ricky Fontaine. Okay? Not going to leave him out because he is the man. So thank y'all for watching another episode again, and y'all can catch me on my YouTube channel, PTE starring Miss B. Peace.
I'm not playing no more, man. I'm stepping on this jacket. Gotta come off, man. I'm about to turn this shit up, man. Bounce. Hey. I know I've been gone for a minute. I need you to give me a second. Stop writing in pencil, cause I ain't the type to just settle for second. Yeah. School all these niggas the head of my class. I could teach you a lesson. I get in the booth of confessions, no usher, I preach like a reverend. I'm not who niggas pretend to be. I swear I grind like it's 10 of me. Money changed everything. I lost some big friends in my past, and now that the time passed, I guess I done gained some true enemies. Watching the story unfold, you keep turning the pages. You wanna see there's no end to me. I cannot die like incredible Hulk, just a hell of a nigga. Hip in that Hennessy, jump on a beat like it's nothing. One not to fuck with. Topic of daily discussion. Came back in this game just to follow you niggas. Fuck all of you niggas that ball on the budget, you bugging. You should just stop what you doing and really come fuck with the movement. Allergic to losing. Gotta respect it, they gon' call the message. These balls be getting abusive, I'm dangerous. Just like they tops in the game since I came here. This shit is a banger. Been going berserk and been putting in work, making sure it works out. Like a personal trainer that's working my mother. Going Super Saiyan, hyperbolic chamber till I'm finally famous. What the fuck you think the game? I'm trying to change it. Brothers always changing, fuck your middle finger. Word of my mother. Going too fast, let me slow it down. The weight of this world on the shoulders now. The stock in this life doesn't cost enough. Because in these cities it's going down. I'm dropping more jewels in the treasure chest. These kids coming up need to notice how. They think of protection is something else. They wearing these straps like the Trojans now. I'm not being cocky or arrogant, but I got the heat Mickey Arison. And you can name artists that sound alike, except me, you can't draw no comparison. They wishing a nigga go back to jail, but too bad I'm not going there again. They on high alert, got a panicking. I'm all about my green like asparagus. Go off the rail when I'm on the track, so my mind's racing. Doing laps, been known to snap, but I've been holding back. There's a lot of niggas been sneak. There's somewhere I take the crap and try to harness that, but I done changed the game. You're more passes than the quarterbacks. That's real shit. See, the first time I touched down, I got penalized and they brought me back. But you win some and you lose some, and that's the game though. Life taught me that. Seen a lot of niggas start off a drive on the road to riches. Now they walking back. Went from going in to the hottest out. Niggas called me that. I answered though. Told my old team I'd be on TV and they changed on me. Switched channels though. There was certain shit they couldn't handle though. Game sick and I'm the antidote. Son of this shit don't work though. I guess I'm going on television on some real shit. I swear to moms I can television. Hear my story, you go and listen. You ain't gotta listen, it's a proposition. Shit I'm spitting out, the composition kills the competition and the opposition. My ambition has some inhibition, but it's too late now cause I done been discovered. Trying to let the past get behind me like I'm playing corner. I done blown the coverage. It's nothing. Ay, it's nothing. Why the niggas over there be bluffing? If I give them $40, she fucking, she busting, we clutching. Ay, it's it's nothing. Nah, it's nothing. Hey,